Hello, I'm Melanie Klein, and my approach is called the object relations theory. My theory regards close and intimate relations of central importance, and in particular how young people develop relationships with important people like parents, for example this mother and child. I shall now observe and interpret how a child plays with some toys. Play with the toys!
I want to run over this toy with the truck.
Oh, this aggressive behaviour symbolises the child's hate for its parents.
Hello, I'm Freud. The term object comes from my claim that an instinct has a name and an object. The object is usually a person, but not always.
Hence, my theory is about how the two most important instincts, life and death, affect psychological development and how a person interacts with other people. The life and death instincts produce unconscious conflict in the individual, and this is reflected in the nature of relationships with other people. I pay particular regard to the death instinct.
Well, Klein, you stuck with my ideas of the id, ego and superego, and you agree about the importance of unconscious mental processes.
However, Freud, I differ from you as I do not think the newborn is pure id. Instead, I think there is a primitive ego.
Go on.
The primitive ego has a number of primitive defence mechanisms, the most important of these being splitting.
What is splitting?
In order to cope with a positive interaction with an object in one case and a negative interaction at another time, the object is split. The object will be both good and bad. The young baby does this with many things, and combining the good and bad in one object is a fundamental developmental task.
Oh, I see. Well, do you at least agree with my stages?
Well, actually, I don't like the word stages. I think that children go through two developmental positions in the first year of life.
But I said that the superego develops later.
Well, my theory says that the superego is acquired at the end of the second developmental position in the first year of the child's life.
That's all very well, but have you actually contributed anything to psychology or society?
Yes, I was one of the first psychologists to develop a technique of childhood psychoanalysis. I also showed how important the interpretation of children's play is. I saw this as symbolic of their unconscious thoughts and relationships with their mother and father.
Well, I think that's a load of old tosh.
We're just going to have to agree to disagree. Good day.
I need a cigar.